Hi, I'm Alex, and I'm answering the question, how do you feel about labels? I don't really think that labels work very well when we view sexuality as fluid because they're more absolute and they're more permanent. The labels that we have. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with having my own labels for myself that change over time, and I'll reevaluate them when I think that I need to. But when we have external labels, then people are only really basing those off of our expression, that expression aspect of our sexuality. They don't really know what we're thinking or what we're feeling, so it's kind of hard for them to make a label that's accurate for us when the only thing that they're basing it on is our expression. And when you start using those external labels for other people, then you get kind of trapped in your behavior. Like in a social setting, if everyone around you has labeled you a very strict point on the sexuality continuum, like they say that you're heterosexual or homosexual, then that's what you are to them, and it may be kind of uncomfortable to deviate from that label in a social setting. So it can be restricting to your expression in the future, and it can be restricting to your own growth as a person if you don't acknowledge that these aspects in you change and they're fluid, and that the label doesn't really need to confine you as much as I think a lot of people allow it to. Um, I don't think that the labels that we have currently really fit a lot of people. I think that, I mean, there are certainly more labels emerging that certain groups are coming together and deciding on, but even in those um, there are inconsistencies. Being bisexual may mean something different, something completely different to someone else than it does to me or someone else in my family. Like it's completely different. Like with the rules that you subscribe to, and if you just use it as an expression, then really, like, where do you draw the line? Like, what's the time frame? Like, if I have a same sex partner when I'm 18 but not when I'm 30, would you still consider me the label that you would originally subscribe me to? With the absolute labels, it kind of assumes that people think and feel the same way over time, and we certainly don't. Like it's very fluid and it changes a lot. So